Hello everybody and welcome back to Oxygen Not Included. So I found this tab, which shows you exactly what rooms are like what, and it tells you various information. So I have one actual room in the base, everything else is a miscellaneous room. I think because the ladder connects rooms, I'm pretty sure. So let's take a look here. I'm looking for bedrooms, or a barracks. Let's try it, well, you know what? Let's get a barracks going. Let's test this out. So let's put a... well, we got a door there. Here, let's do this. So, is it base? Where do I get a bed from? Furniture? Cat? Let's put another cot in right there. And then I'll take this one out. And then I'll put a door in. And see if we get a barracks and get a mood boost. Boom. And a tile there. See what happens. Who's not assigned a bed? So we've got KJ. Well, if we go here, it'll say someone who's unassigned. Chris! There we go. And then we'll pull up this. See if this changes. Ha! Yes. Beautiful. Okay, that works. So is there anything up here? Oh, yeah. Well, I'm happy about that. I think that making sure everything's got an appropriate room is going to be... Do we have a mess hall? No. We could definitely make a mess hall. What has to be in the mess hall? No industrial machinery, so just a table, basically. A mess table and nothing else. So, want to take that out. Did I hear a wolf? I heard a wolf. What are we wolfing at? Hey, Pooch. Yesterday I had the cat, today I've got the dog. So, probably outside of greenhouse. Yeah, we have to set this up as a greenhouse, is what we gotta do. Can anybody mine through this? Badoo! Of course. Oh, and, oh shit. Try to have them dig that out. Care package. Poke shell spawn. Pip eggs. Should we try to bring in a new person? Increase science. Gains morning attribute bonus. Cannot do doctoring errands. Cannot do digging. Increased air consumption. I'm gonna take a new person. And, Ruby, here. Why don't we give this one a, Lady M. Get my wife in here. Print her out. That also means we don't have enough room over here yet. So let's go ahead and pop in another door over here. Move it over a couple. Tile. I don't know if they should be able to get up there. And then we can take this one out. Fortunately. Immediately take that out. Cancel this. That still should count, and then I could just put in more furniture here. Eventually we'll get these people... Here, let's future-proof. Eventually we'll get them... Oh, that's not counting right now. Right now that's a miscellaneous room? It's because everybody's not assigned a bed? It's because it hasn't been used? No, it worked perfectly the last time. Maximum size 64 tiles. It's got a maximum tile size. There's your problem. It's too big. Can we start making private bedrooms? That would be something. I didn't realize that there was a max. Let's tell them to continue this up. Let's open up another level and see if maybe we could utilize this for some private bedrooms. Also, what I was going to do was throw in an airlock right here, so we could block out, so we can start mining over this way and getting rid of that without it being a problem for us. This is not plugged in. The CO2 scrubber. Oh, well, let's start with power. It needs a liquid output and an input. Does it make polluted water, I wonder? If it does, then we need to put it someplace else. Alright, now what I'm going to do is have them dig this out. That'll open this up. But there's no air access there, so as soon as they, you know, maybe not stand right in the middle of there, it won't flow through. Okay, so... what was it called? There was something, and was it going to be for oxygen? Deodorizer. Use sand to filter polluted oxygen from air, reducing disease spread. So let's go ahead and put one of those in there. And hopefully we just filter all the pollutants out of there, and then we don't have a problem. Whoa, cat's back. Okay, all animals all day. And what I'm going to also do is door. Oh, okay, cat butt right in front of the monitor. You are taking up, I would say, your little fluffy booty. Or should be so sweet today. Roughly 40% of the space here. Yeah, 40% is, I think, a good assessment there. We're gonna build him a mess hall right here. This is gonna be the mess hall. And that'll be furniture. Oh, you are just... yep, you're sitting right there. Yes, you are. You're just too sweet, though. How could I not love you? You little... okay, okay. Yep, we're just knocking stuff over. Just a mess table. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We'll put in 8. And then as soon as those are done, I'll take these ones out. Is this actually working? Okay, so it looks like it is. Yeah, it looks like it's cranking. I'm not loving how often they're opening that door though. How's the food? Ooh, food situation's actually pretty good. Look at that. Storing 51 edibles. We got a lot of edibles. We got a lot of lice loaf in there. Delightful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. This little bad boy, yeah, you can see him cranking out. Oh, you know, they're picking up all this stuff. I think what they're doing is they're coming in here and picking up the stuff that's been left behind. We could use more oxygen generation too, I think. Let's go ahead and oxygen diffuser. Let's pop one of these bad boys down here. You know what? I'm gonna put 2 down here. We gotta plug them in, obviously. And I'm gonna get rid of this one because I don't like it hanging out right there. I'm gonna... basically, one is the one additional that I'm building, and then this is the replacement for this one. So what I can do is just go ahead and deconstruct that one. Maybe... okay. There you go. Work on the new stuff before we're taking out the old stuff. Deliver the algae, and it'll start cranking out oxygen. Okay, good. Okay, now, what we're gonna do is... I'm glad I figured out how the rooms worked. And what I'm gonna do is just tell them... is there a hot button for this? Doesn't look like it. I think for a lot of things now, I'm gonna use the manual deconstruct button. And if I move... I might be okay if I just move this door over. We can try. And then check this out. Yeah, we got a mess hall. We got a mess hall. Okay, that is nice. I like this overlay. I also kind of like the way the making rooms gives the base a nice aesthetic. Terrible meal. Okay, we got foods. It's just not any good. Take a look at the Oxygen. Okay. We've cleaned up most of the O2 in here. Oh, and the cat's back. You know, if you were a normal animal, you could just sit on my lap, couldn't you? You could just sit on my lap and purr, but no, we'd have to just meander around on the disc and annoy me. Yeah, so these bad boys are cranking out the O2, and it floats upwards, so... There we go. Good. They got that built outwards. Okay, now her face is only taken up down this corner over here. Better. I'm just happy we have more food popping in now. That makes me happy. And I definitely do want to kind of clear out a lot of this stuff. I want to get over here. So there is still polluted oxygen in here. But there's far less of it than there used to be. Ooh, Noodleman doesn't look so good. What's wrong with him? Oh, he's got food poisoning. Oh. Well, that's not ideal. Some private bedrooms, I think, would be a great idea. Alright, yeah. These guys are cranking up. Most of it, you know, it flows upward, so... Pickled meal is grizzly, yeah. Frost bun. Quality standard. What is it made out of? Sleet wheat grain. Well, we're basically subsistence living at the moment, so... Well, I can't say that. We're not subsistence living. I think we're okay. Midge, are you gonna barf? Or is he just holding his breath? Now, these guys actually don't have much to do right now, so let's go ahead and do this. Well, we gotta go around that one. Let's start getting in our ceiling area for like another level. Just go all the way across. That's a lot of work. That is a lot of stuff to do for a long time. Sure, tell him to dig this stuff out. And straight across, like this. If you got nothing to do, there is work to be done. That's why I want to see you guys working. And if I could turn this into a proper greenhouse, that would be ideal. But we don't have the room for that right now. And I don't have the room to expand this out. Oh, something else. You know what? I'm going to have them do this too. Clear that out. And I definitely think private bedrooms in this area will be for the best. It looks pretty clean in here. There's breathable gas. There's still some polluted oxygen in there, but it's not the worst. I think... Food shortage. Wait, what? Food shortage. Lice loaf? Tons and tons and tons of life loaf? I don't want to hear it. That refrigerator looks like it's relatively full. Complaining to me about food. There's definitely no oxygen over on this side. The CO2 scrubber sounds like a brilliant idea if we could get this up and running. Yeah, insufficient oxygen. The pressure is the issue. If we take out if we start taking out the CO2, that would help out a ton. Make sure I didn't mess anything up. I think this is turning into and off of the correct size as we take away and build in. Yeah. If we keep that stuff filled in, then it's fine. Yeah. Good. Good. That's 3 actual rooms. Why is it saying food shortage? There's tons and tons of lice loaf, and there's even muckroot in here. You guys can eat the muckroot if you really need to. You can eat the lice loaf, you can eat the muckroot. Care package, dirt, blossom seeds. More seeds. Oh god, I wish I had more room for the farm. Excuse me. I don't know what room this would be. If we roomed it off, I don't know if it'd actually be a room. But let's see. Let's try to look around the cat face. That's oxygen, I think. I honestly don't know why it's saying that. Enter box. I'll just click this button. I can't. Oh, there we go. Liquid pipe. Now, if I remember correctly, this will not work. Let's just double check. I just want to double check to make sure that this does not work if I do this. Temperature, material, oxygen. Yes, okay, so no, that does not work. Man, I really wish that would work. It means everything has to be in line or it's not gonna flow. Or wait. No, that's out. Right? Yeah, the water has to go into the white one. Well. Let's try that again. Let's try it again and see what happens. Yeah, this would work if it was inside the greenhouse, so we'd actually have to turn this into a greenhouse. Which means getting rid of at least 2 tiles. How big can a greenhouse be, though? $96 tiles. That's probably bigger than 96. Oh, yeah. It's bigger than that. Just doing a little counting. Is it built? Doesn't look like it's built. No, it's not. Still see the outline. Okay, no, it worked that time. That plugged in correctly. Okay. I wonder if I messed something up before, because that time it most certainly worked. It's plugged in. It just says it doesn't have a liquid output. Okay, I can make that work. Although, you know what? If anything, it should be over here. I should move it. Let's see. Let's take a look at the overlay here. Nah, I can make this work. 5 liquid pipe. I want to go over this one. I'm thinking I may have accidentally hooked something up wrong before, because now this is working correctly. I must have messed something up, and now the oxygen skimmer is actually working. I'm assuming it's just going to output polluted water, which is why I hooked it up into that. But you can see it running. Yeah, it's emitting polluted water. It's emitting polluted water, which just gets thrown back into here, processed, and put right back in there. And it's at a pretty low spot in the colony, which is good. If I can reduce the air pressure by scrubbing, well, I mean, scrubbing the CO2 out, it'll help. I'm producing oxygen, getting rid of CO2, so that's good. It's a step in the right direction. Also, how does it look over here? Looks real nice over here. Is this thing still running? Oh yeah, it's still going. Oh, look at the progress they've made, though. I've been looking over at this end. They've ripped this section apart. Like, real good. Oh. Oh, oh. And I would love it if I could have some proper, some food. Some animal wrangling skills. We could maybe make a greenhouse right here. Here, what if we did this? Okay, so ladder. Continue this ladder up. Deconstruct this. You can take this one out. It's in the way. Let's put in a door here. We already got a door there. And what makes a greenhouse a greenhouse? Requirements. Farming station. Food. Farming... Is it not in here? Power control, supercomputer, research, skill scrubber, farm station. Put it in right there. It's gonna need power, obviously. Wait, does it? I'm assuming it does. Okay, awaiting delivery. Skill operation. Produces micronutrient fertilizer to increase plant growth rates. Assigned duplicate must possess crop tending trait. This building is necessary component of the greenhouse room. Station will only the station only has an effect on crops grown within the same room. Cool. I like that. We really have idle... Oh, you know what? We have idle people. This might be too hard for most people to dig. Sandstone, yeah. Oh, and I realize we got a problem here. I haven't looked at our skills in a while. Oh, like tons of people have skills. All right, striker. Superior digging. Improved farming, we're gonna do crop 10. No, we're gonna give KJ critter ranching. That's what we're gonna do. Midge. Plumbing. Lady M. Let's see, what can Lady M do? We'll give her hard digging too. Luminous. Could be my doctor. For now. Chris. He's got cooking. Kind of giving people the skills they like right now. Improved farming. Something was wrong with that one. I'm not sure what, though. Everybody's coming in and getting their skill upgrades. There's just garbage everywhere. Thinking maybe this bathroom might need to be a little bigger, too. Thought it was big enough, but... Take a look at the oxygen overlay. Oh, yeah. The CO2 scrubber and the oxygenators. Beautiful. They're really doing a good job. 5 buildings, micro musher electric grill, I know that. Why don't we go to research? And there was something about animal in here, right? Colony management. Power. Food? Ranching. Yeah, let's research that. Because I know I've seen fish around. I've seen animals around plenty. And I think we will... Well, we gotta get through this before we can do much else. Well, what we can do for now is extend this ladder up. I just kind of I have them awkwardly placed where they happen to be. That's about it in terms of ladder placement. We can deconstruct this. Get that ladder in there. Hey, look at Midge helping out. How are we doing down here? I think we've hit a good, max gas pressure. I think we've hit a good kind of balance with the water. It doesn't seem like we're running low or anything. And this area is definitely good to use now. Midge and Luminous can work in there now, it looks like. There's not a lot of oxygen now. Actually, now that I think about it, probably not a lot of oxygen in a few places because of the airflow tiles. We have to make sure that the oxygen can actually get to these rooms. Although they could go through the door. It could go through the door. I'm pretty sure it can go up to these things. Oh, this needs to get taken down. That's part of the problem, too. Okay, so now let's go ahead, door. I should be doing this, like, all the time. Making sure that these get turned into actual segregated areas. Like little sections that are cut off from each other so they qualify as rooms. So what I want to do is bedroom. Single comfy bed. Is there such thing as a comfy bed? No cots. No industrial machinery. Minimum size 12. Decor item. Minimum height 4. So that's a cot. Lamp. Mess table. Or we don't have access to nicer beds yet. Where would I find that? Power. Solid material. Colony development. Liquids. Gases. Exosuits. Decor. Plastic ladder. Comfy bed. Let's go. Let's try to get to, because we can get rooms going, but until we get comfy beds, it's not going to work. Also, we haven't actually told this to do anything. Copper ore to copper. Crushes copper ore into sand and copper. Gold amalgam into gold. Don't do that forever. Granite into sand. Igneous rock into sand. Sandstone into sand. Just tell them to do these guys. Just run those. What do we got? Care package, spicy tofu. Let's print out some food, some better food for these people. These poor bastards. They're eating what, bugs and stuff. Bugs and goops. I'm pretty comfortable with this area now. It doesn't bug me. So I'm gonna go ahead and tell them to deconstruct this. And what we are going to do is continue over this way. Take a look at the oxygen. So there's oxygen over, like, yeah, okay, so there's nothing terrible in here. And I can tell him to dig out all that. Polluted ice. Oh, there's ice over here. Ice and snow. Interesting. It's all goopy. Liquefiable. I'm just gonna leave that there just for now. And if we need the bathroom to be bigger, we can expand it this way. Put another shower in here and another lavatory there. Increase the capacity by a bunch. Oh, look at that. That's a cute animation for how it works. He punches that button and it makes stuff. Oh, I have an idea. Yeah, punch it. We're making gold. We actually have food coming too. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set them to put only gold in one and only copper in the other. That's what I'm gonna do. As soon as they're done. As soon as they build it. Like the medical area isn't actually separated off either. Oh, this is not exactly gonna work here. That's okay though. I want that fishy. Hey, they finished up here. That's great. All right, what is everybody working on right now? I'm not seeing anybody. There we go. So what we're gonna do is go refined metal, copper ore. So you put your copper in that bad boy right there. What are you clapping about? We go to this one. And we say refined metal, gold. Put that in there. Ooh, you know what? Granite, cemetery. What we could do is tell them to also put the copper, raw copper. Oh, metal ore. There we go. Copper. Gold amalgam. Just keep that stuff around in these bad boys. Now, can we? Oh yeah, and then what we do is we just put these on a. I'm assuming that'll make it work the way I want. The little guy, he hasn't moved in a while, has he? Now I'm paying attention to him. I'm like, is he okay? Do we actually finish that research I was going to? Or we finished textile production. The base is getting larger. Whoa. There's something up here. I am curious now. We just pop a hole in there and let it flow down. You know, it really wouldn't be the worst thing. Because it would flow, as long as it kept flowing down, it would flow to the right place. Let's see what happens. We'll just let them do it. Oh, they're actually putting the copper in there too. Oh, yeah, they're pulling it out of the other ones. So yeah, that does work correctly. Alrighty, but we're gonna have to leave this here for the day because we are out of time. Thank you for watching, everybody. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you've been enjoying the series, and I will see you all next time.